We're starting off high.
We can get
I think
two fools agree on that one. Oh, by the way, look, we got the wide shot.
there was you had accountability. Now what I can
Now all you need is a podcast and a YouTube channel.
no, not even.
Where give me the money. Show me the money.
Apparently there's a Foolproof page.
Shoot the J. Shoot it. Live on Facebook.com/Foolproof Entertainment Network. I need you on Twitter. I need you to repost the Facebook pages.
To raise a human before I would
Trust a human to raise back wolves?
before I would trust a pack of humans to raise wolves.
Right. I hear you.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yo, what up, fools? Welcome to another edition of Two Fools Agree. As always, I'm your host, Michael Reggie, here with my main man, Clifford Jordan Jennings. And another one from the Peanut Galley.
Man, god damn, that motherfucker. Listen.
This nigga don't even play real shit. This dude, what the fuck is this?
Oh, it's gonna be one.
Hey.
It's gonna be a Chris kind of show. All right.
Hey.
Well, at least I know.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, please.
We working here. Hey, I'm working.
All right. I'm working over here.
Oh man, what's up?
Now, shit, what's happening?
Oh man, another week.
Man, I that's what they say that they are.
Well, you know, there was a lot that went on in the quote-unquote world this week.
Well, I'm just saying in general, like, why do 7 days gotta be a week?
Is that the black Pennywise that's creeping in behind you?
This nigga, hey! I ain't even about to say that because I know you gonna be in this motherfucker trying to pull up a seat.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Busy week though. So.
He said he love you. I don't know if you heard him.
I heard him.
You headed out?
No.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so you know, election week. Not that there was anything like big.
Oh man.
Mom Donnie, that was a good one. Juice,
Is
that
it?
was a good one.
I mean, I guess like from a historical standpoint,
It's
like
you can say historical. I look at it as more of continuing to break down the two-party system. Like, yes, I think Democrats eventually adopted him, but he was an independent candidate. And I am all for independent candidates. In fact, and I know you don't like talking politics,
right.
but we have somebody running for Senate as an independent, as a Democratic socialist.
Who we do?
Ohio, next for the midterm elections. Black guy.
Yeah.
I believe his name is Greg Levy. Greg Levi.
I don't trust
Again,
nobody with
independent candidate. I can get behind an independent candidate. I'm with you on, either party at this point. Because the fact that Sherrod Brown is running for the Democrats again and motherfuckers like 70, like, Sherrod, I've actually heard good things about you from people that know you personally. I don't care. I don't want another fucking 70-year-old in our government.
I don't trust any black person with a Caucasian Hebrew name. And I think that's pretty fair to say, to be honest. I think that's pretty fucking fair to say.
Well, all I'm going to say is if your choices are Sherrod Brown, Vivek Ramaswamy, or him, He's definitely the less
Or him?
pretty.
Who's him?
Or
Levi?
Greg, yeah.
You tried to not say the name, so you didn't have to say.
No, I was just saying like he was already the
I
lead
know.
candidate or
I
the
know.
third party there. I didn't
I'm
need to
being
say
hard
it
on
again.
you.
I got you.
I'm being
But
hard on you. But either way,
another opportunity for. I mean, honestly, that's what I'm a fan of right now, and it was the reason why I was a little behind RFK or was behind RFK early on wasn't backed. Was running as an independent, was challenging status quo. Now he ended up throwing in with Trump and,
but
ended up
listen,
getting the same paychecks, but up until a point.
This is why I say all the time, and I hate to like be the guy to say it or sound crazy, but this is why no politician can be trusted, right? Because we saw the same thing with Bernie. We saw Bernie high on the polls until all the Democrats backed out of the race and endorsed Biden, right?
You're right.
That was
Well, that was
because the
more
powers,
that was Hillary. I don't think he had that heading into the
regardless,
Biden piece, but I hear you.
regardless, it was the powers that be. Everybody was going with Bernie until that situation took place, and the
But what I'm
powers that be stood in the way of that.
and Ashley correcting me, so Mamdani did end up the Democratic nomination, but I will tell you, he was not largely supported by the party.
Isn't he the first Muslim? What's the name that we've ever
Yeah,
had?
in the city that was the site of one of the biggest attacks in U.S. history.
All right, which is
That's
another reason why I say like that shit was not designed, but like they knew that there was a chance that there could be people that could go up in arms from him winning. So they had to frame it in a way to allow him to win or to really want the opposition to
right.
take over. And the opposition is even like New York is blue, right?
Yep,
And Trump is down even in red states.
no
So
doubt.
you need somebody against the like I can almost see it being
Well,
a
I mean,
shield. I can see it being a
the status quo politician was Cuomo as an independent because when he lost the nomination to Mamdani, he ran as an independent. And I'm with you. The intent there was to split the vote on the Democratic side between those two so that the Republican candidate would win. It just didn't work.
right. Right.
So, anyways, I know I don't want to stay in the politics lane too long, but the government is still shut down, and I don't think it impacts my life at all until I go to travel for work in a couple of weeks. So,
Well, I mean, most people say that, right? But at the same time, like everybody's been saying, is just because you don't have
I understand.
SNAP benefits, that don't mean that it's not going to increase the sale of regular goods.
Well, and that's
The,
also why I've donated to Mid Ohio Food Bank over the last 2 weeks. So, I'm with you, but I
you trying to
also
get out in
wish.
front of it?
No, I mean, I also just wish that we had some say in how our government was spending our funds because right now we don't. We're
Yeah, I
sending
don't.
$40 billion to Argentina, but we don't want to pay $5 billion for SNAP benefits. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't really know how I feel about all that, to be quite honest.
Yeah. So let's move away from the politics. I sent you a video earlier today.
What video did you see?
Hey, Reg, getting his squats on.
Oh, I did see that.
He needs to work on depth. I agree.
Uh-huh.
His second rep was better though. Like that was the
It
thing.
was.
He his first rep, he did like 4 or 5 sets. That was his last set. And they were all like 10 reps and lower weight or whatever until he wanted to push himself a little bit because he's never maxed out in squats before. So he wanted to find out where he was at.
Where you need to be focused in the first place.
Right. But he so he got there and they got better every time he was late in the set, his reps got better, which was, cool to see.
Right.
But yeah, man, he was excited about it. That was one where he wanted to call mom right away afterwards. So
yeah, me and Chris watched together.
Nice.
We said the exact same thing too. He cheated that first one. The second set was the
second rep
one.
was the real one. Yeah, I agree. And he even admitted it. I think it's a comfort thing. I don't think he's comfortable with them yet. So the first one is more to like understand what the weight actually is, and then the second one was the actual rep. So it was good, man.
I would.
And I've also got him. We were also doing, and this was before that, but he's doing like plyo boxes. I've got him doing like box jumps and those kind of things. On
Maybe he just needs to that's definitely great as far as what we talked about previous weeks and even at the practices as far as explosion goes. But maybe he needs you to set a better example.
Yeah.
I like the fact that you're being real, like you think I'm being like honest.
No,
and I am being honest, but maybe he needs you to set a better example so he knows that you're light Mike and not white Mike, right? Because then he would be like, maybe I'm like Andrew. And I can run through every motherfucker that comes through Bexley. Because that's what I want to see. I've
already done that.
I want him to be the Manhattan bully. You hear what I'm saying?
You know, it was the game against Bexley that got me recruited, right, bro?
Listen, I'm telling you, because that's where Light Mike comes into play. You knew how much that you had disdain for that area. And you was like, I'm finna show these motherfuckers.
Well, and you know, I'm not going to completely tear it down, but I do tell him that
No.
You go to a soft school, like you go to a smart school.
Right.
But they're soft.
And that's why you being the biggest player that they have should also be the most aggressive,
Agreed.
The hardest working, you have to be the Bexley bully.
And what's
like
crazy
the Bronx
is,
bully, Beanie Siegel,
I
need to be the Bexley bully, Andrew Siegel.
But here's the thing is you saw our team play. And you saw one particular kid on that team that would go out and hit and like ended up getting pulled from the scrimmage, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
That same kid.
Because he wasn't there when I was out.
He wasn't there at practice, but at the scrimmage,
right.
That same kid who has bullied his way ththrough the entire team, A-Red just put him in his place every time they've gone head to head.
I bet.
So when you say like he can run through he does.
But see, what happened, what it seems like,
and he started doing it to the older kids was the best part towards the end of the season. We were running QB sneak behind him and getting 6 yards on the kids that are a year older.
That's what I'm saying. Like, have you seen that Instagram clip that's been going around of the white dude that plays running back that caught the screenplay that walked his way into the end zone?
No. I missed that.
That's the kind of shit that Andrew could be on.
Scatterboo
man, he wasn't even scatterboo. This kid looked like to be honest, and I'm not like saying this to take away from his amazingness, but the kid looked like he was all of 6'2".
Yeah.
And he was playing running back in high school. So of course there were kids that weren't, hitting him the way they should to bring him down. So he literally was on the 25-yard line and walked the way into the end zone.
That's crazy.
Are you joining?
I see. Can I get a charger? No, you good.
The charger should be in my room by the bed.
Yeah, you got a charger for him? Come on, man. What kind of host?
I thought he was joining up, motherfucker. He sneaked in this motherfucker all casual. That Adidas bag, you see it?
I think this one right here.
Let me see it.
Why? But if he knows
it's a black and gold Adidas bag.
No, it's already charging.
It's cool. We're not trying to run
a show here. You can just put it on the one, on my bed. Yeah. Hey. Are you joining or not, nigga?
If not, get off the show.
Yeah, take your motherfucking ass on. You joining or not? Okay.
You wearing the gray sweatpants,
Listen. Pull that. You can pull it.
Yeah, we definitely. I don't know who that is. But definitely need the on the air light.
Right. Huh.
I have one. It's in my house, so that doesn't help Cliff.
This motherfucker here. Nah, I don't need it for him. I need it for Mima's ass. She be popping
Look
up
at
in the
my
muffin.
dreads, yo.
Scoot up a little bit more so you ain't cutting me off with this. Yeah, there we go.
All right, it's gonna be one of those kind of shows now.
Yeah,
Chris
this
is on.
motherfucker here, man.
Shut up. Look at my dreads, though. You feel me?
I do.
Last time y'all see me,
We
I
got
ain't
baby.
had these.
We got baby dread.
Oh, Ross Clyde. Oh, little dread Ross Clyde.
Floppy dread.
Oh, man.
The devil is not welcome here.
The devil is not welcome here. Fuck.
I kind of like my dreads in this damn light, though. You
There you
feel
Get
me?
that light.
Oh, so.
Brother,
I
shut
thought
your
we were supposed to
fucking...
make sure these light skins never came back in style, man.
Man, yeah, we never go out of style. See, that's what y'all thought. That's what y'all thought.
Oh, he racist.
Nah, they was waiting. Who
Who
was that? Who's that? Ja Rule?
No, that's Kanye.
Oh, it's Kanye?
Yep. Make sure these light skins never, ever, ever come back in style.
Yeah, see, we should have known.
We can't tell him a long time ago.
We should have known.
Well, he ain't even light skinned. He
That's
dark
the
skinned.
that's why he said it.
Right.
Right.
That's
I
like
like that
the,
song.
You've seen that reel with the little white girl that says, "I'm a proud black woman," and then it just goes back and forth between all the races drafting people.
No.
And they're like, we will accept the nomination of this young white girl, but you have to take Kanye.
Nah, Kanye's gonna be a genius. He's gonna go down as a black genius.
I think it was given. Oh, I gotta keep this PG-13, huh?
No, we can go. We can go straight
Kanye
to.
was getting head on that boat.
Right, we can go straight to XXX Tentacion if you want to. No, but they said that there's a reason why he was getting head on that boat.
Who we talking about?
I'm actually glad Chris brought that up. We talking about Kanye West, and you remember when he had first got the new wife that looked like Kim Kardashian that he had given head to him on the boat.
No, I don't remember this, but I stopped paying attention.
You can look it up.
I stopped paying attention to Kanye 15 years ago.
I'll have to send you some videos. And it's not like no Ray J videos. Like, you're not going to see anything, but you'll definitely see her.
Real.
No, you'll see head and lap, but you don't see, like, dick, and you don't see, like, porn shit. So, what I'm
like
saying
Diddy
is,
getting railed on the boat, right?
Diddy got railed on the boat.
Whoa.
That was a bunch
There's
of
footage of that?
There was a bunch of video around that.
I don't want to see it, but
I don't want to go to no Diddy party.
Diddy got railed on a boat. He was the railer.
Yeah, he was
Like
kidding.
he wasn't Leonardo DiCaprio. He wasn't playing Titanic behind Celine
No.
or Kate Winslet. He was the one in the front with his hands out.
And you can't really see anything, but
Yeah, no, I don't know anything.
there was an old white dude behind him too.
In the movie. You're young. You're too young. The Titanic.
I know who Leonardo.
But the Titanic movie
but he ain't no Diddy victim, is he?
We never know.
Never know.
We never.
I feel like
know.
there's a lot of crossover between the Diddy list and the Epstein list. It's almost
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I don't think so. I don't think so, right? Because I'll keep it a buck with you. The only reason why the Epstein list has not been released is because there's not enough niggas on it.
I've heard you say this before.
Yeah, if there were enough black people on it, if it was 30% black, 70% white people would be willing to sacrifice that 70% white to get that 30% black in trouble.
Not if
but
if they can't go keep diddling kids, man.
Well, no, that's that.
I mean, I'm not gonna say nothing either. Because the next thing I'll say is the Dave Chappelle joke that the only reason why trans is so popular is because white men like it. And then you think about.
I didn't ask for this.
I
know. Look what happened when Chris came on the show.
No,
you can drop them headsets if you want. All I'm saying is when you think about all the school shootings saying that they're trans people, trans white men, if you really want to be, accurate about it, then that would explain why you never bring up trans, right? When you bring up school shootings.
That's because
there's been
no,
that had a
I'm not about
trans
to get
person involved with it. I'm
Right,
confused.
right. But what I'm saying is we know how much the right-wing Republican white likes to find a way to shit on trans.
Yeah.
If all of them are trans, but they're also Republican, then I would think that you would go on trans. Like, these trans are not the Republicans, but you don't hear them do that, do you?
Can I say something crazy?
Say it.
Can I say something crazy?
I'm for it.
Okay. So listen. Let's say you go to Thailand, you got a badass trans, bro. You taking it down?
No.
I didn't say I would. I never said I would.
No, I get it.
I'm just saying.
But the question is,
but a lot of people would though.
Very sus.
I'm gonna move us along before we get canceled.
Before we get canceled.
Wifey, just so you know.
No, bro, they
a
may
bunch
know
of white
that.
dudes. I agree.
No, he said he got a wifey.
Yeah, and at the same time,
that doesn't mean anything.
Thailand too. So
yeah, you.
I got to prostitute.
But plenty of gay men have been married to women for a long time. Just saying.
Well, I'm not one of them.
That's true.
And at least you up north, not down south, baby. Yeah, Atlanta now, you motherfucking married. No, if you ask that question,
I'm not going
that nigga
nowhere.
gay.
I'm going with lotion.
I'm just playing. Let me stop.
Is that the new one? Pause.
Listen.
Oh man. All right. All right. So, Cliff, you got any inadvertence to change the topic here?
What were we talking? Wait, what was the topic first? I want to make sure
I don't even remember.
Let's talk about Geno Smith.
No, wait. What was? No, wait. What was the topic before you so rudely interrupted?
I did not rudely.
Kanye.
Yeah, that's what we said.
Okay, but wait, because now we're getting back there. But before Kanye, what were we talking about?
A little.
Her giving him head on the boat.
Right.
Yeah.
So, listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say this.
Which I don't see a problem with, but
Kanye was saying some things right on TV, some that a lot of people viewed as anti-Semitic, let's say that. But the nigga came out with Excel spreadsheet graph, right? And people reviewed it and was like, the nigga's right? Like, so now everybody's like, maybe Kanye was correct, right? Like, that's where we're at in life right now. Like, where just a few years ago, they were saying, get Kanye out of here, he's crazy. Now people are saying Kanye was right? So there is a conspiracy theory, and given the fact that we have followed them since the beginning of our inception, there is a conspiracy theory that Kim Kardashian was Kanye's handler.
Okay.
Like, she was there to keep him in line.
Yeah.
Which is why the relationship went downhill and the divorce took place, because he didn't want anybody keeping him in line. So the powers that be, which, you know,
we saw crazy.
Right. We saw the text responses saying that I'll have you institutionalized and you'll never get out type shit from his quote unquote manager that sent that, right? So they're saying that the new chick that looks like Kim was the new handler. So because Kanye
Is she also? Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, before you get that out, but because Kanye could not actively get rid of the new handler because his manager would have him institutionalized, he tried to humiliate her
to the point
every way that he could. Like, so give me head in public. You won't wear any bras or any shirts. You'll constantly show yourself off, even your pussy. Like, to the point that an average woman would be like, I can't. Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know.
She came out in chains, like chain mail that you could see pussy and tits through. And you would think, one would
But he
think,
did that?
yeah, but listen,
crazy.
but this is why I know that Kanye's not as crazy as people think he is. Because one would think if you have a daughter by Kim Kardashian, you hear me, Mike?
Yeah.
Northwest, who Kim has used to try to get more fame and publicity.
Yeah.
And she has actively denied wanting to be a part of that, even to the point of saying, I'd rather live with my dad instead of my mom, even after we've seen what Kanye's done to her. That says a lot.
It does.
That says that, because kids know the truth. Now, y'all may need a handler on Kanye West because he's willing to say shit a lot of people aren't willing to say.
He'll tell you everything.
Probably.
Floyd Mayweather came out the other day in support of Israel. Why the fuck would your bitch illiterate ass be in support of Israel, Floyd Mayweather? Why?
Because he's tagged with another white woman, I'm sure.
Exactly. He's tagged with everything. We already know. The issue is that Kanye West could not be tagged.
But Kanye
would not be able to put him in a boat like that.
But Floyd has always said he was just about the money. So
that's correct.
I was about to say, like,
see, that's where Kanye got them all, right? Because Kanye said he was about the money, and then they offered him the money, and he was like, "Wait, I'm not about it." That
until he fought Peyton Manning, or not Peyton, yeah,
who?
Not Peyton Manning. What is it? We
talking about Kanye or
No, I'm talking about Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, until he fought
Conor,
Logan Paul.
No,
Conor McGregor.
No. The Asian dude.
Pacquiao?
Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, Manny Pacquiao definitely.
Pacquiao was also beyond his prime at that
Let's talk about that. You want to talk about that? Because who won that fight for real?
Oh, Floyd easy. Yeah, Floyd easy. Yeah,
anyways,
Floyd easy.
I got to go back to my point, though. So
yeah, finish your point. And then
Kim,
we'll get back if it's important.
If Kim was his handler, and now this new girl that looks like Kim is his handler, and then I'm also partial to the theory that Charlie Kirk's wife is a Mossad agent, pro-Israel.
Oh, you know that.
I'm saying it's the same with Kim and same with whoever this new chick is.
You know what I really think, and I'm gonna keep this a buck. I don't care what anybody feels about it, and you know that this is a what do you call it? Let's give a warning.
Allegedly.
Yeah, let's give a warning before I start.
Say allegedly.
Anytime I start saying shit like that, give a warning.
Allegedly.
There we go. But what I want to say is the United States whites are the same whites as the Israel whites.
Say more.
So the Israel whites right now are claiming they're Jewish to say that this was promised to us 3,000 years ago. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First of all, we don't even know that you were around 3,000 years ago. Let's be honest.
No, I get what he's saying.
So we don't know that they were you that they were talking about. But what you did was you took over an identity to then say this was promised to me.
Yep.
This is a thing.
Which is the same thing that the American whites did. They just didn't replace the identity with themselves. That would be equivalent to American whites replacing themselves with indigenous Indians. You can't.
Yeah. Can I say something?
Wait, before you do. Okay. You can't replace with indigenous Indians. So what you would do is you would bring down other Indians to falsify the actual Indians. So you don't have to pay the actual Indians what you needed to pay them.
Right.
Which would be the Black American of today. So we'll bring down the Asiatic white to be the Native American, and we'll give them the casino, so we're really not losing anything. All the while, we've replaced the actual Hebrew or the actual Indian with the image of ourselves, so we still are in control.
Yeah, and this goes back. So for those that are having trouble following along, this goes back to the theory that Native Americans were actually closer to African in descent than they were, call it Hispanic or Southern American.
Yeah, that happened when Spain conquered Mexico.
Right.
But you didn't look
But
like
even
that.
but even
before.
even then though, like there's a difference between somebody that's of Spanish descent and someone that's of, call it, native South American descent.
Well,
Like
no,
I'm
I definitely agree with that.
like
The only
Spaniards are white. I hate to break it to you. Spaniards are
Right,
Europe and
no.
white.
Right.
Like Native Americans, Mexicans, Incans, like definitely brown skin.
Incans is crazy.
Well, all Incans is an extension of the
Well,
Cherokee,
theoretically,
the
Incans and Aztecs,
right.
depending
I
on
feel
what you
you.
believe in, I actually kind
They're
of,
the same.
well, no, even going beyond that, look at how they're depicted and look how Egyptians are depicted in historical, like
Well, you
coloring,
know,
cave
That's a
drawing,
valid
stuff
point.
like
That's a
that.
valid point.
It's
That's
definitely a
And
valid
that
point,
goes
but
back to first man theory and, the fact that Egypt was a bigger empire than we give it credit for.
no, I definitely agree with that
That's
as
a
well. But
fact.
there's also
That's the Bible.
but there's also the throw off, right? The Nile doesn't qualify to the Bible.
I hear you.
The Mississippi River does, though, right? So if you were trying to take the motherland away from the actual motherland and steal it for yourself, why wouldn't you name all of the countries over elsewhere the same name to confuse who's actually, like, Egypt could very well be here in the Colorados. You know what I'm saying? In the Grand Canyons, in the areas where we find more African hieroglyphs than in Africa.
Well, and what I think is interesting on that front, and again, this kind of goes back to first man theory, is you have pyramids here. And to your point, they've either been buried or destroyed or whatever, but
Right.
there's definitely evidence of pyramids here too. And I
And the
think some of
largest,
that,
actually.
and I think some of that goes back to the fact that there are architectural similarities between the ancient world in the Middle East and the ancient world here. I actually think that there is possibility before one of the great calamities that bestowed the earth that there was a global empire at one point.
Right.
And
I agree with that.
And it spread from, all the way across the Atlantic or Pacific.
Exactly.
Or if it goes back far enough, those lands were still connected at that point.
So here's my thing, right? I would go as far as to say, because we know that there has been a stealing of identity, I would go as far to say as any place that we know would have active pyramids may have been an indication of a place that was not controlled by a world government. You feel what I'm saying?
I hear you. I would
I
would take it to the other end.
Well, here's the thing. The only difference is that I feel like that is we know that there were also pyramids in Europe.
Yep.
And white people even did a good job of covering them up as well. And there's a reason why they did that, right? You wouldn't cover up something that you were a part of creating, because then that erases your history as well.
But and I hear you. That goes to the theory that at some point, again, great calamity, that there was a world government, there was a great calamity, and that other powers rose up and tore down the remnants of that former empire.
But
because
why?
That's what would happen. If you've ever seen
I
Civil War and a Nation Divided, what's one of the first things that goes? The architectures, the monuments, the whatever.
I agree to an extent. I agree to the extent that only people who aren't aware of the architecture are willing to destroy it.
Well, or if it represented, again, things we've talked about in first man theory and our races actually being brands of lesser gods.
Well, see, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing.
That's a way to destroy those that were enslaving you.
I hear what you're saying. I do hear what you're saying. But what I will say is that we know factually every continent of the world, indigenous population was black. They were dark skinned. Australia You name a spot, England, you name a spot, we know that.
And where did the whites come from, Cliff?
You said what?
Pony boy.
I don't know nothing about your movie,
I'm just saying, is that white people? It's white people.
I mean, I don't know. Pony Boy is
I'm just fucking.
I understand what you're saying. But what I'm saying is this.
White folks had to come from somewhere, Cliff.
Of course they had to come from somewhere. That's a fact, right? Otherwise you wouldn't have.
Oh shit.
What'd he say? Get him out of here. Get him the fuck out of here, right?
I ain't saying nothing no more.
I was kidding. I was only kidding.
Get him the fuck out of here. No, what did you ask me?
I said, where did white folks come from then, Cliff?
Oh, you came from the fact that you weren't.
That doesn't make any sense. That's a non-answer.
No, you did. No, it is. It makes perfect sense. You came from the fact that you weren't, because you got to think. That the number one joke that everybody makes about white people is even the sun doesn't like you. That's the number one joke everybody makes about white people.
So we came from the northern hemisphere, and up north.
Right. That's what I'm trying to get. There's a reason why Trudeau is still on top, even though he's a fucking recessive chromosome.
I got a good.
You understand what I'm saying? That's because you're up top, close to Africa or Arctic, and even Alaska had Indians.
No, I agree.
And black. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Wait. So that says that even if it was a cold area and white people inhabited it, that wouldn't mean that would necessarily make you white, because Alaskans are still.
We are from the mountains in Russia, not in the Americas.
was it you I talked to?
I agree with that.
My facial hair is considered.
You and Keem. That it would be indication that you have some sort of Nordic blood to have as much
right, the North
facial hair as you. Yeah, right.
This ain't black. This is what is it? Cold.
Yeah. Cold. Most Africans don't have thick beards because they live in heat.
Right.
You wouldn't want hot around your face.
This is a valid point. This
at
is
all
good
times.
Actual conversation.
Right. So usually if you have a thick beard like that, you do come from some sort of Nordic descent. Like a Viking, Sweden, somewhere cold.
Somewhere cold, yeah.
But then again, thinking about Alaska.
But you got a goatee.
Who's always been cold. But see, here's the thing about it though. Here's the thing. It's funny that you bring that up, right, though? Because we would have the same DNA, right? We're brothers, so we would have the same DNA. So that doesn't mean that the beard would illicitly mean that that's where you came from, because otherwise I would have the beard as well.
That I would have it.
Right. We're just black in a sense that our genotype is so far spread that you could have a beard and I couldn't, and we could be of the same family.
Well, it goes back to once there's.
But at the end of the day,
African DNA in the bloodline, that's one that carries forward.
Right.
But yes, Chris, you are my brother, Chris. My brother. My brother.
Or what it means is.
He's my brother.
Or this would make more sense for him.
Don't do that.
Live long and prosper.
But for him, it would have meant that, listen, our genetic codes are fighting. His white is fighting against my black, and we see who wins.
My beard wins. I got more of a beard than this.
I know. I appreciate it.
All the beard is a handlebar for me to snap your fucking neck off your shoulders.
Hey, no.
That's all that is.
We're all about.
I just want y'all know this is family. This is all family here. Nobody will be grabbing anybody's beard but me here, right? But if anybody else grabs my nigga's beard, I'm gonna assume you want to snap my nigga's neck, and I'm gonna kill that nigga. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that on live air.
Speaking of which,
I didn't mean that on air. I meant unalive that nigga. I'm sorry. This is bad.
As
you
we
gotta
are
stop
talking
You talk
about
too much.
the
You
Nords
just
and the
said,
Celts and the
Grab this bitch
Scots.
and yank it hard.
Guess what movie made its way into the Reggie family watch list this week, Cliff?
What?
Braveheart.
Oh my gosh.
What is it?
One of the best war movies that has ever been made ever in time. Mel Gibson's Braveheart with the blue, where he had the blue paint on his face. They got that in 2K. In NBA
Yeah.
2K26, they have like a blue paint.
Oh,
That's like Braveheart.
I was telling Andrew today that my favorite character in that movie is the Irishman, Steven. Steven's
The
my
ones
name.
that at the end when they ran up to fight each other, and then they started shaking hands.
He may have two of the best lines in all of movie history.
He said, "I own Ireland." He said, "You don't have
It's
to worry
mine.
about
It's my island."
Yeah.
It's mine.
But that's not even the best line. The best line is, "Okay, I'll ask him. Do you converse with a ghost or do you converse with the Almighty? To find his equal, an Irishman is forced to speak to God. Yes, Father." The Almighty says, "Stop trying to change the subject and answer the fucking question."
Right. Yeah, man.
The other one that pops up for me in that, and it's funny because we were in a meeting. I was in a work meeting this week, and people were being just goofing around basically, and we're saying, "I really appreciate that you're on this meeting and just being all buddy buddy." And I'm like, "Aye." This must be the finest fight. This must be a hell of a fight. It's drawing the finest people.
Oh, y'all should talk about that one thing.
No, that's before.
That's right before the battle.
Yeah, before he was
the
saying,
main
"Don't
battle.
worry about Yeah, right.
What about the Tank Davis fight? Is that cap or nah?
No, it's over. Yeah, no. Yeah, Jake, shut it off.
All right, then that's on me. My fault. I didn't mean.
No, you good.
good.
You good. Well, we might cut on it later, but
Yeah,
not right now.
My fault, G.
I think the
But
next
no.
I think the next one that I want to show him is I think Troy.
Did you show him
Gladiator.
Braveheart?
Oh yeah. We're like
How do you feel about it?
We're like halfway through it.
He hasn't finished it yet.
He hasn't finished it yet, and we're actually
something.
We're just before the big battle.
Yeah, it means something when you see him get tortured for the freedom.
Yeah. Well,
that changes something in you, because I gotta be that guy. Yeah. Like, rip my guts out. Like, I gotta be the freedom guy before I ever be the sit there and watch my king die guy.
Right. Well, and before,
are you fucking?
And his only gripe right now is that he feels like it's too slow, because there are a lot of like dramatic beats in between the fights.
I get it from a child, but even me,
especially until you get to that big battle.
No,
like the first half hour of the movie is slow.
No. The first half hour is.
Yeah.
The first half hour is.
I think we're only an hour into it, or 45 minutes.
But when they start roughing up his girl.
Oh yeah.
From that moment on,
it's on.
It's begun. It has begun.
Just the cold-bloodedness of when she gets her throat slit.
You're not familiar with Braveheart? We gotta watch it together. You're gonna come over here and watch it. We'll watch it over here. Don't watch it anywhere. Don't watch it anywhere but over here.
Y'all have to let me know when you watch that, because I might have to come over too.
Then man, it's one of the best war movies. And when I say war movie, I mean like sword and shield war movie, not like better than guns. Fury is a gun war movie. That's a World War I.
I'm just saying, is it better than that? Or?
It's different. And
Fury is one of the best war movies I think there ever are.
Well, including you're saying one of the best like war movies. As much as people probably would be surprised by this,
I don't think it's a war movie.
It's my favorite movie of all time, Braveheart.
Braveheart?
And everybody would say it's Star Trek, Star Wars, Marvel, something in that vein.
I can see that.
Braveheart is my favorite movie of all time.
I can see
Single movie.
I can see that.
Really?
Braveheart's in my top 10.
I gotta see it.
Braveheart's in my top 10.
Yeah, I gotta see it then.
The ending is iconic. The movie speech is one of the greatest movie speeches of all time. Like the speech before the last battle.
Any big characters that like Brad Pitt? Is there any
Mel Gibson? Mel Gibson is Braveheart.
Okay. I didn't know.
When he
never
maced the
seen it.
nigga
I
in
never
his
seen
bed,
it. I never
when they
seen
was
it.
talking about William Wallace and how it
But
show up.
don't ruin it for me. Don't ruin it for me.
It's
But-
not even. That's not even a ruiner. It's
No.
just a part of the movie.
But it does have the best movie speech of all time. It's the William Wallace is 7 feet tall. Aye, and if he were here, he'd consume the English with balls of fire from his eyes and lightning bolts from his arse.
From his eyes. Right. Man, it was like they was making big tall stories, like hero stories from just a regular guy who stood up to people.
Yeah,
like,
and that was the big thing with him. And as much as people will argue the historical accuracy of that movie, I don't care. It's a good movie. It was
My
the
favorite
start.
whites.
It was the start of one of those, like, because you got that, and then you got Leonidas in 300. Then you got
My favorite
him.
whites.
You got him in The Patriot. You got Mel Gibson again in The Patriot. You got
I don't give a fuck.
Brad Pitt and Troy.
Irish were my favorite. Irish were my favorite whites.
And that's why
Troy was my shit.
Fuck Brad Pitt.
My
Fuck
shit.
Brad Pitt. Fuck Leonidas. Fuck them little boy fuckers. The Irish love fighting so much they would run into war with an erection. I get down with shit like that.
What you think?
I get down with shit like that.
does?
Yeah.
Brad Pitt though.
Troy.
We don't know
No,
that he
you
didn't
have to-
fuck a young boy before he went to fight that
That
fight.
nigga had nuts.
You have to watch Braveheart before you compare it to Troy. And remember, Braveheart came first.
Yeah, but they were still
Okay,
fucking
nah,
boys.
I understand.
I'm gonna hold you there.
I'm just talking from pure cinematic movies.
Right? Yeah. No. No.
So it's better than Troy.
Troy's
One of my
good.
favorites.
Troy's good. It's not.
Yeah, no,
it
but
doesn't
that's
hold
where
a
it
candle to
started.
Braveheart.
Yeah, Braveheart. I'm taking Braveheart over Troy.
For real?
I mean, there were certain, but see, that's the thing
No,
though.
so serious.
Troy is a movie that is based in reality, where Braveheart is reality. You know what I'm
hear
saying?
you.
Troy is a movie that is made up about somebody that was a tall tale.
And it's
Yes,
very
yes,
choreographed.
right.
Whereas
Where
Braveheart just looks raw.
yeah, Braveheart is just about a people that were wanting to stand against something.
So it's
That's why-
it's more sentimental.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a better
Well,
way to
it's Scott. I mean, it's
it'll
Scottish-
mean something more to you than Troy.
Instead of just watching a
Right.
horror
It's
movie.
Scott.
It's more
Well,
sentimental.
and understandably, and I know you
Yeah,
said
yeah, I gotta watch
Irishman,
that.
but I'm going to put
What's that?
Scotland and
They
Ireland
were involved
together.
as well, but
Right.
the Irish took the burden.
Here's my point: is that it makes sense that as an African American
Mhm.
that you would respect a country that went to war and defeated
Right.
and got their independence from their colonizers.
Right. No, you're right. You're absolutely correct. Put it like this: the Irish whites were the lowest white that there was. They were the ones that were exploited the most.
So it's not like
that story is basically the Irish white saying, "You're not about to do us."
Scotland, Cliff. Braveheart's about Scotland, not Ireland.
Well,
Ireland's
what
involved.
Yeah.
Remember, it's even part of the scene that you were talking about earlier with Steven, where Longshanks is up on the hill and he's like, "Should we send the
Longshanks.
Should we
I
send the cavalry? Why? Send
Yeah, the
Irish.
ones that
The dead
ready to
cost
die.
nothing."
Yeah, they're ready to die. Right.
And then they
But
run
even
and
still-
they hug in the middle of the battlefield.
But that's what I'm saying, though. That doesn't mean that the Scots were the number one.
But I'm
the
telling
Irish.
you, the movie is about Scottish independence.
I understand. But all I'm saying is historically, we know that the Irish had it worse.
Oh yeah.
We know Irish had it worse than the Scottish.
Well, and I would just put Ireland and Scotland in the same
They're
kind
in
of
the
category.
same boat, but they're not the same people.
Well,
you know
because
what I mean?
it's because the Scottish fought for their independence and won.
You know what? You know what? Honestly, it's almost like saying that blacks, Africans, and African Americans are the same people. Not at all.
I hear you.
African Americans have fought their whole entire lineage, where Africans have sold blacks into slavery.
I hear you.
It's the same, thing, just in a different.
I think you need a little more historical context on the Irish and Scottish.
I mean, I do agree, but that honestly, if what that comes down to, I'm just be honest, I don't care about white history.
No, I hear you.
I mean,
and that's not being. That's not. No, wait. Before
no,
you say
because that's
anything,
the history you're taught.
Right. That's exactly what I'm saying. You. Oh my gosh, my brother. That's how you know that's my brother right there. That's how you know that's my brother right there. Because that's the absolute correct. That's just what we were taught about.
Right. All we're taught in world history is Western history.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
And Western meaning white Western history.
Right. And I say it all the time. Listen, and I don't know if I've ever said it on here, but I will repeat right now. If the white American male would, what's the word I want to look for? To bring in, to indoctrinate, I guess. If they were to include African American history as their own, they would be the strongest white the world would have ever seen. Stronger than the Russian, stronger than the Swedish Viking nation. No, I'm just saying, no, not nation. I'm just saying as a people, we wouldn't be as strong as nation because the whites would never team up with us to take over, because that would mean they'd have to share. Yeah. But I'm saying as far as just learning off of one of the best on the earth, like take the African fighting styles and adopt them in your own ways.
No doubt.
You are now stronger than the Russian, the Sweden, the anyone.
Together, though, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm getting at, though. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. If they would just listen and look at what we do, no one would be able to beat America. In anything, in running, in football, in soccer, in baseball.
That's why we won the Olympics for so long.
No.
We started letting blacks compete.
Right, there it was.
Started
right
going
there.
Right.
The exploitation of blacks is why we won the Olympics for so long.
And it's why we still win the Olympics except for swimming.
Now blacks are like, whites, y'all are good enough. Help us out. Why ain't y'all helping?
Stop that boy from running.
Why Simone Biles doing 5 backflips? Help us out, white girl.
And
you had 50 years to be great.
I'm just an innocent bystander at this point.
But you're ignorant too. And you're more light skinned, so we're gonna say you're on Mike's side.
We're just stepping down the color spectrum.
Right. That's all it is. I'm purple. He's blue, and you're the red. We're all the same color.
By the way, I'm just throwing this out there. As black brothers, don't call each other nappy. I guess from Keem's perspective, we're supposed to be tight curled.
Chris learned some shit the other day. Now he want to make sure the world know. I'm not mad at it. That's good though. It's good that you're.
Because I'm not nappy. I'm tight curled.
No, you're not nappy. And you know what's funny is I cut his hair today. I faded his hair, and what I wanted to say while I was fading it is he has some of the best hair that I've seen.
Yeah. That's because you get that white sides coming out.
You're not wrong. No, you're absolutely not wrong. That's not wrong. He wasn't kidding. He wasn't kidding. I just kidding. Another cuero. She love me in the morning.
He about to die after this.
Oh, man.
Nah, you're not wrong, though.
Nah, real shit.
You're not wrong.
Nah, real shit.
Because he got good hair. His hair is easy to blend, easy to cut, everything. It's just,
like, he's got easy hair. Doesn't mean it's good. Let's flip.
Well, good means. Well, what I'll say is, see, this is what to piggyback off what he said. There's a misconception. I'm on your side. There's a misconception about black hair where they say nappy is because you can't easily pass a comb through it. But the thing is, not being able to easily pass a comb through hair is what makes our hair stand towards the sun.
Yeah,
right. It stands straight up
because the energy.
Whereas ours is just to cover our head and keep the sun away.
You hear what I'm saying? It is.
That's not true.
It is.
Except for the Scottish who have the frizzy hair.
It definitely even them. It definitely is.
Scottish.
You ain't scared of shit, nigga. He talking about the eyes. Our dad told us we were Irish, and that was because Grandpa Jordan did a tour
white girl
in Ireland. Right, maybe too. No, our grandma's 100%
from, nigga.
Grandpa Jordan.
We white.
He too young. He didn't even know our great grandfather. Our great grandfather was dead
White
before
power.
he was alive. And his eyes are lighter than his eyes are.
No, it definitely is.
I got the darker eyes of the bunch. Grandpa Jordan's eyes were his color. Matter of fact, y'all were the same complexion.
I would like to air a grievance. One of the most annoying things that happened to me perpetually throughout my childhood was standing next to Cliff when a girl told him how pretty his eyes were. Meanwhile, I'm standing there with my gorgeous blue eyes getting completely ignored.
Did I not try to set you up though?
I distinctly remember being at the top of a water slide at Wyandotte Lake, not whatever the fuck they call it now, Zambezi or Zambezi Bay. No, Wyandotte Lake, and this cute little lifeguard going, "You have really pretty eyes."
and then you all I'm saying, all I'm saying is just let the world know how much of a real nigga I am. Did I never be like, my nigga, you ain't never seen my nigga's eyes? Like, look at my niggas. No, niggas got blue eyes. I've always been that guy.
Those instances.
Always been that guy.
Oh, man.
Always been him.
You know we brothers now.
Fuck these eyes.
He's my brother too, bro. Don't even get.
My next response is, how much are you paying? Right. I'll snatch these motherfuckers right out my head right now. What you got? What you got on them? We can get them to you right now if you got enough bread. I'll snatch them out for you. You can have green eyes if you want them.
I ain't gonna lie. I am kind of real. I have not heard enough about that Tank fight. I don't know what's going on. I wanted to see that. It
was never gonna happen.
You don't think it was never?
We'll knock that out real quick, Mike. While I said, that was never gonna happen because Tank he fought at 135 and Jake Paul fought at 205. That's a 70-pound weight difference. That's a big difference. Now the issue is not that. Listen, the issue is not that Tank is scared. Tank's not scared.
But legal.
Listen.
Okay. I'm sure
Tank spars heavyweights. Heavyweight is 205 and above.
Yeah.
Jake Paul doesn't fight at heavyweight. He just walks around at 205.
Right.
So that means that Tank now feels like I'm fighting someone I normally spar with that's not as good as someone I normally spar with. Jake Paul knows that. So now he's nervous.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know if you're aware, Mike. The only reason they're calling the fight off is because Tank has another domestic violence charge.
That's what's bullshit.
But wait. You remember we do the show. Last time they found out it was a lie, didn't they?
Yep.
And the fight still went on. So why would Jake Paul automatically assume
that the fight's canceled?
Exactly. He doesn't want to do the fight anymore.
Right.
He's seeing no, listen, Chris, what's happening is he paid Mike Tyson not to hurt him, which is why Mike Tyson was biting his gloves the whole time, not throwing punches. He tried to do the same to Tank. And Tank said, "Nah, I got enough money."
He might flip the script.
Tank said, "Nah, I got enough money, G. I don't need extra bread."
So that's why you want to.
I'm about to fuck you up.
Stunt.
So now Jake is looking for a reason to get out of it. How can I get out of it? His girl just accused him of domestic violence. I'm gonna accuse him of being a woman beater.
But was that
Stop playing?
But was that not a long time ago?
Well, that was
the first accusation.
Exactly. That was 3 years ago.
The point is, there was another accusation.
Recently.
There was another recent?
So 3 years ago.
That's not bullshit.
No, 3 years ago, Tank's girl accused him of hitting her. They found out Tank's girl was lying. Now it's another accusation that he's beating on her, and we're automatically assuming it's true, even though we knew she lied the first time.
Is it still the same woman?
Wait.
Yeah, it's his
Ryan
Garcia
and Jake Paul. Ryan Garcia and Jake Paul.
That's
Tell me
weak.
that-
That's a weaker fight.
You think so? I think.
I mean,
Ryan
it's
Garcia
safer.
was
It's
whooping
safer
ass.
for no. I don't think so at all. Because all Ryan Garcia has is
After
the
this cuts off, we gonna talk about.
all
this.
he has is the left hook. That's all he has. And Jake Paul is not like he has good enough defense to avoid a lead punch. He's not worried about Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is a 140-pound fighter.
Speaking
Jake Paul is 205.
speaking of lead punches.
Go ahead.
So I got Cliff on the horn yesterday when we were
to help with A-Reg.
to help A-Reg because Andrew for his conditioning yesterday, or I guess that was Wednesday, wanted to do
No, you're fine.
some boxing.
I just need to
And
refill my drink.
I tell you what,
Listen to Mike.
Cliff gave A-Reg some drills, and then but before I got Cliff on the phone, that little man can throw a punch, and he throws a punch better than I do.
Who?
My 10-year-old, and he gets some power behind it, bro. He caught me off guard.
Have you ever put him in the gym?
No, I mean he is in. We call it the dungeon because I've got a full weight set up here.
Go to Buster Douglas's. They still have that open.
Okay. Thompson's would be the best.
And let's see it. I mean, if he has it, you'll never know.
I don't know. What? My biggest concern with him is the same problem I had, and I got over it. But man, you take that first hit, it'll tell you who you are.
Exactly.
You know what?
Exactly.
I didn't even hear what
that.
That's what I was about to say. I didn't even hear what you said.
What do you gotta do now? What do I gotta do now?
He's exactly right. I didn't even hear what you said, but that might be the smartest thing.
We was talking about it all night.
That might be the smartest thing you could do for his football career.
Yeah,
because once he gets hit and he realizes, this is a real thing and I can punch back, he's gonna realize I can do the same thing on the field.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Well, and honestly, that's what happened in football. Cliff.
I was putting a back.
Was the first time Jaden went against him.
Which one is Jaden?
The kid that I mean the only hitter on the team.
Oh, the little black boy with the braids.
The first time Jaden hit Andrew,
I like him too.
He knocked him over.
I really wanted to work with him.
And A-Reg was like, it took him a minute.
He was surprised. He was surprised.
Right. But then after that, never back down from him again.
That's why I said if you put I'm just telling you, I know Shar may not like it immediately, but if you put an A-Reg on a Mifflin, I am telling you his game changes completely. I
hear you.
Completely changes. Like he has no choice but to be the aggressor there because people are going to try to aggress him.
Yep. No, I hear you. And that's something that, until you get into that first dogfight, you're not going to find out about yourself.
And that's why I say when Chris said the fighting shit, that's absolutely true. Because when you're in a ring and your parent or whoever you're there with allow someone to punch you and it's okay,
right?
That's when you recognize, it's up to me to defend myself, to make sure I'm good.
Well,
and
that was honestly, that's the reason. And I hear you on the difference between combat sports like boxing, wrestling, whatever, and football. But that was also the reason why I wanted him in football. Like I wanted him to understand that he could get hit. I mean, it's the whole. It doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down; it's how many you get back up, right?
Right, exactly.
That teaches you something about yourself. And honestly, I didn't learn it about myself until the first time I took a little bit of an ass whooping in football.
Right. I already knew what was going to happen. But at the same time, no, I can't say that that's true because Elliot is what brought it out of you.
It's different.
Oh yeah, that whole.
It's different.
Yeah, before you even had football. Football was actually when I wait, Chris.
My fault.
When I saw that whole situation take place, that's actually what made me say, "Let me get my nigga." You know what I'm saying? Into something he can get his adrenaline out on.
I was playing football at that point, but I hadn't. But that was the first year of it.
That was before and you don't know. We went to school together, of course, from kindergarten to.
It was like K through 3.
Almost
and then,
high school.
Well, it was K
Yeah,
through
bro.
3, and then it was
8th grade
6
was
and
the only
7.
thing we missed out on.
Damn,
No,
K
because
through 3 and
remember, I
6.
stayed at
Damn.
Mansion. Remember, I was there.
Yeah, I
Until
was there
3rd
fourth.
grade.
I was there 4th and 5th.
Right.
I went to a Cole. So you were there till 3rd. I was there 4th and 5th. We got back together in 6th and 7th at St. Cat's.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
I thought it was only like 2 years.
It was 4th and 5th grade.
So that would have been
Can I say one
5th
thing?
that you would have been back. Okay, so that's what you said, right?
It was 6 was my first year at St. Cat's. Because my
That
dad
can't
died.
be
My
right.
dad died while I was in 5th grade, dude.
Oh.
And that's
But
the whole
that's
reason
when
I
you
went to
also
St. Cat's.
fought Elliot.
It was 6th grade that I fought Ellie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was at the end of the year. So I had already played a season of football, but it was a different game the next year for me. Because 6th grade, you remember what happened
This
in 6th
nigga-
grade was
Can I say one thing?
showed
Wait,
up.
before you do,
I
just so
showed
you
up in the-
understand.
I showed up in the summer, and Coach Evans said I couldn't play with you guys.
Right, you were too
Because
big.
it was 5th and 6th. And so
Well,
I
no,
had to
it was-
play with the 7th and 8th graders
Right.
because I was too big.
Yeah, he was too heavy, right?
Shit. Yeah.
It's no bigger than A-Reg,
No,
but just so
Anderson's
you
bigger than I was at that age.
yeah, he's gonna be in the same boat. He's gonna
Yeah.
be in the same boat unless he plays for like a Mifflin
Yeah,
for
I
a
hear
year.
you.
Because they don't do by
Mifflin.
weight. They don't go by
He
weight.
play-
They won't let him run the
You
ball.
play for Mifflin?
Right.
But no, Jupiter plays for Mifflin.
Oh, does he?
So, and they're both the exact same age. So if Jupiter and A-Reg got together on the same team, that could be something. But what I'm saying is,
Okay.
what I was getting at from the jump is, wait, time out. What were you saying before?
Oh, we were talking about me on that. We were talking about I didn't know football until the first time I got hit, and then you said it was the first time that I'm not gonna
Right,
say beat the
okay.
shit out of, but I
No, you
took
didn't
him
beat
down.
the shit out of. It was I
it
know
was a
for
quick
a
snap.
fact.
It was a quick
I know
snap.
for a fact that when that took place, you were even shocked at yourself.
Yeah,
Mike, what position you play? And
I was a nose guard.
nose guard. Oh, so you
played in though too,
So,
though.
no,
Didn't
I-
they?
I
Or
did a
tackle?
little- I-
They
I
had
played
tackle
John
offensive-
Madden's
players.
favorite. You will be
Yeah.
John Madden's favorite.
No, not
Yeah,
necessarily.
he said he loved the offensive line.
He's like
I was a
he's
defensive
like
lineman in college.
yeah,
But,
he's like a Max
uh,
Crosby. He's more of a Max Crosby.
Okay.
Yeah, he was more of a Max Crosby than a
I was
offensive
the
lineman.
on a 3-man front, Chris. I was the guy in the middle.
Right. He was who's the toughest blocker you
But
got?
that's what John Madden
Mike's
that's what
on
John
his-
Madden liked.
But Madden was an offensive lineman.
Right.
Rest in peace to him.
Yeah, no. Yeah, he could recognize a good defensive man,
Yeah,
but he was an offensive lineman.
like, that's what makes
Mike was the crash out.
he was
Mike was the guy where
Max Crosby.
exactly. Who's your
Okay.
best blocker? Put Mike over top of him. He's gonna take care of him, and the rest of the squad will
Can I say one thing?
flood
I'll
him.
shut the hell up.
Go ahead. Nobody asking you to shut up.
Well, hold on. I just
Say
listen.
what you say.
Listen, if you put your son in boxing, I'm not saying that it's going to help his. It's not going to help his football technique, but it's going to help.
No, but it helps. It helps core.
It's
it
gonna
helps
help him
conditioning,
build
it helps
character.
attitude. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
disagree.
No, you're no. I don't mean to
It's going to
down you. He's wrong. It will help his footwork. Boxing.
He said football.
No,
he said
you-
football. But
Oh, okay, I thought.
footwork,
Okay, I thought
I'm
he
with
said
you.
footwork. Okay, I thought you said.
No, I said
I apologize.
his attitude. Because once you get hit, like you said, it's me and you.
Well, really,
what are we gonna do?
It's once you get hit and you
Yeah.
see that no adult or
Who's gonna
anybody's
stop it?
coming to.
Once that light,
They're gonna-
There's
let
no
you
whistle
know.
coming.
Right. They're gonna keep fucking me up and nobody's coming to help. You better wake up real quick.
Like that, like,
and
oh, I gotta
A-Reg,
kill this nigga.
A-Reg, we the same size,
My
motherfucker.
fault.
I'm expecting you to help me out if somebody rush me.
But at the same time, I don't expect you to do it. I gotta do it on my own.
Right, but that's
That's
also.
what, now, are you built for it or are you not?
But you,
I
but what
agree.
you have to. But listen, what you have to
Yes,
understand.
thank you.
But what you have to understand is we were both undersized. We're undersized kids.
But at the same time, are you
No,
built
no.
for it or are you not?
No. That's what you're not understanding. we were undersized. So it was always going to be a question of, are you willing to compete aggressively with these kids? But when you're one of the
biggest kids on the squad,
you don't immediately
still an excuse.
listen. When you're one of the bigger kids, you don't immediately want to dig a grave for somebody because you're already big.
and
you're
that's
good.
And that is one of the things with A-Reg
that's what made us aggressive.
It got
Because
better.
We're small.
But
I gotta dig a
that's
grave.
not an excuse.
But that's also
we fucked up.
That's where I saw things.
No, listen.
That's where I saw things get better with A-Reg as the season went on. Because early in the season, he knew that he could line up with somebody and use his weight and his strength and just push them. By the end of the season, he was hitting them.
He needs some
You know what? And I'm not going to pat myself on the back or anything.
Talk to him.
I will.
No, I didn't talk to him, but what I will say is when I came out there to, help y'all coach with the squad, the one thing that I noticed was it seemed like these kids' parents were telling them to stay clean.
Right.
Like, don't let me have to wait.
That's why.
Don't let me have to wash your pants every fucking fucking dirty. Get on the ground.
That was the line, and it's funny you say that because the one day that we had a muddy, rainy practice, which we only really had one this season,
right?
I forced us to do turnover drills at the start of the practice,
so
that everybody was muddy.
Sliding that motherfucking shit.
Literally, one of the drills was, hey, I'm going to have 4 of you on your backs on the wet, muddy ground. I'm going to put the ball in the middle. I'm going to blow the whistle, and I want to see who comes out with it.
And crack each other.
And that's immediately what I saw when I went there. And that might be why
Who's the starter or not?
That might be why the little black boy didn't get, because
you don't got that.
He was the one willing to get dirty.
Right.
I'm putting my head in the dirt. I'm going wherever I need to go. Everybody else was like, wait a minute, can I push him down?
Trying to make a move, right.
No, get dirty. Dive in the mud.
Yep.
Roll around like a pig. That is the point of being a football player.
I didn't care about my life since I was 13. You think I care about your life, nigga? Let me body you for real.
Crash outs are the best football players.
Exactly. Who wanted to start? Do you want to start?
I mean, that's the truth, though.
Bury that nigga.
Do you think I care if I break my neck?
No coach. I can't be no coach. I'll be like, hey, you want to start?
You definitely could not be a coach at this place. But
let me stop.
Oh, I'll be a great coach.
Let me stop you and him.
I'll be a great coach.
Stop. Let me stop you and him.
I'll be a good.
No, that's our father.
Right.
Yeah.
That's our father. There was no game about the play. We're not playing a game.
We ain't playing.
We're here to make a
start. Who gonna start?
So that's why he's
who gonna start?
The way he is.
Right.
What y'all click in that nigga's fucking chest, nigga? What the fuck?
Listen, and he didn't even do as many. I did 12 years of that shit.
If you don't do it, do it. 50 push-ups. What the fuck are you talking about? And then do it again.
But what happens with kids now when you do that is they quit.
Yeah,
the vast majority quit.
They ain't built for it.
But then you're left with no players if you're acting
go play
like
tennis.
That. See, you're missing the point. Then you're left with no players if that's the way you're acting. Right. So you've got to find a way to get that out of them.
But wait a minute.
But at the same time, we're building the kids.
Wait a minute. Look at football now.
I agree with you.
We don't have players now.
You don't have people that are going to go hit anymore.
I'm just being honest.
I do think we're starting to see something come back on that.
No. I don't care if you're DK Metcalf. I don't care if you're fucking Ashton Genty. It doesn't matter how big you are, what you do the most of. You're a piece of shit. You're not a good player unless you're willing to run through what it is you need to run through.
Right.
Now, DK did it for 2 years, but your career's been for 8.
But
you're 6 years off.
The last hitter wasn't even a defensive player. It was Marshawn fucking Lynch.
My nigga.
God.
Beast
my
mode.
Fucking nigga, man.
Marshawn Lynch,
nigga, man.
Body a nigga.
And Ashton's not.
Was
and
the last
Ashton,
wait.
Ashton will never be Marshawn.
No, because he's a scat back.
Clippy. Who's the one nigga on the Eagles?
Saquon Barkley.
When they say he's
But
a
again,
beast,
he's
a
a
beast.
He's not the best. He's not even the best one in the league right
The
now.
But
safety? No, I'm
he's
talking about the safety, the one that was like, huh, he's an animal. They called him an animal.
You're either
20.
talking about
His
20.
number was 20.
No,
He
you're
was-
either talking about Cooper DeJean or Reed Blankenship. Eagle safety that was a dog. It's either Cooper DeJean or Reed
They
Blankenship.
said every time he came out, he was like, ha, 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 ha.
That's probably Reed Blankenship.
Well, and for a hot
No.
minute until he spent the next 3 years hurt, which sounds like he might be hurt again. Matt Milano was getting up there in terms of wanting
Matt
to hit
Milano
somebody.
was almost
He was
the
getting
best.
there.
Who's Matt Milano?
No, I'm not
Linebacker
even.
for
I'm
the
not even
Bills.
trying to. Yeah, I'm not even trying to like gas you up. He was almost the best backer in the league.
Yeah,
Is
he
he
was
good like
almost.
that?
He was,
Robert Spillane, which was a Raiders middle linebacker, was considered as a top 5 linebacker, and he had nothing
right.
on Matt Milano.
Who?
Nothing
Who?
on Matt Milano.
What's his name?
Matt Milano. Matt Milano was 1 through 3.
No, the nigga, the dude that's from
Robert Spillane,
Yeah.
the white boy, the white 51 for the Raiders, the middle linebacker. He was getting interceptions, sacks, everything.
But again,
he was the nigga helping
defense,
Crosby.
the defensive comparison to a scat back, somebody that can get around and move around and get to where he needs
Yeah,
to be.
no,
Doesn't
you're
mean he's
not
going to
wrong.
put in a
We don't
hit.
got that.
You're not wrong. I guess I would even give him more peas because I wouldn't give what's his name Spillane that Milano I would give exactly what you're describing,
be
the
able
equivalent.
to hit. Yeah, the downhill.
Spillane is not that, he's just a hitter.
Right.
He gets lucky if he gets a pick. Milano's getting picks if you throw it his direction.
That's fair.
Oh, wait, is he like that one?
Milano is the linebacker you want on your squad.
He like
he was 2 years ago, 3 years ago. He
Right.
hasn't
Who's
been
the
healthy since then.
Who's the quarterback?
No, you're right.
Who
You know I don't give peas
no,
though easily.
Nah, who's that one dude? The one safety, the one that they were supposed to draft.
Who that the Bills had?
Nah, it was
I was about to say Micah Hyde.
it was the son
Terrell Pryor
of,
used to hit too. Or not
it was
Terrell
the
Pryor.
son-
Poyer.
Yeah,
it was the
Poyer.
son we were supposed to get the he played for
He's talking about Palomalu? Troy Palomalu's nephew?
Not him. It's the
He one of the best DBs we got on the Raiders.
No, it was the son of some
Where are we talking? Defense, offense, what?
defense.
Okay.
And-
DB, linebacker, what?
DB safety. And then the QB didn't get drafted, so
You're talking about the nigga we got, Trayvon Morrick, that we traded away last year.
what is his name, man? It starts with an S.
A
It starts with
safety.
an S. It starts with an S.
A safety.
Yeah, it's a safety that starts with an S. He was the quarterback was supposed to get drafted, but he kept falling down the line and down the line.
I feel like
'Cause
you're
his dad,
talking
his dad was supposed to.
I feel like you're talking about Brandon Abrams.
No, remember the
But this
quarterback
isn't
that was supposed to get drafted last year, and he didn't.
Shador?
Shador.
Oh, Shiloh Sanders.
Oh, there he goes. There it goes.
Shiloh Sanders.
Shot. Defense,
I would have liked to have him. I would have liked to have him.
Defense. I forgot what I was talking about, but he was a good ass defense.
Yeah, no, I would have liked to have Shiloh if we had the opportunity.
He was a crash out for real. He will hit you.
No, he
don't give a
was.
fuck. That's what I like to see. A person that will be like, bah!
Well, that's what kills me about even watching like highlights. Like I don't watch SportsCenter often, but even watching defensive highlights on, recaps or whatever, I'm like, nobody's pad level is low.
Right.
Everybody.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying at your practice.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing this. When everybody tackles, they're grabbing you up top and trying to throw you down.
Oh no.
Nobody's going down low to try to hit you
that's
at your hip.
bullshit.
But
Which
that's
is
the way
why-
it's played
which is
now.
why
That's the way
Cliff
they're
and I-
playing now.
Which is why Cliff and I demoed tackling, and
Oh, yeah.
I let
I
Cliff
hurt my knee
tackle
and
me
everything.
3 different
Oh, yeah,
times.
because
in
that's
that
what you're
practice.
supposed to do.
Oh yeah, I was showing the
Well,
kids.
you're not supposed to do that.
But that he brought me there to show them how to tackle, and he wanted.
But that's
to
how
tackle
you
it.
tackle it.
I didn't fuck my knee up and everything.
But the whole point was there were 2 points. 1, I knew Cliff would go low. 2, it was to show them like I outweigh Cliff by 100 pounds.
Right.
Exactly.
He
The
still
lowest
can
person
tackle
gets
me.
the best leverage.
Well, that's
The lowest person gets the best leverage.
actually
The
look
low-
at that as
Coming
a
from a wrestling
benefit.
standpoint. Coming from a
It
wrestling
should.
standpoint.
Yeah,
The-
kids look at it like, oh, this is a big
The
kid running
lowest
at me.
person gets
But-
the best standpoint.
Right. No, you're
That's what we were talking about.
and you're
It's all about
leverage.
leverage. It's all leverage.
If your leverage
If you attack, if you
your
attack
biggest
the joints,
your biggest leverage as a running back is your knees.
Exactly.
That's what's holding you
And
to
you
the
take
ground.
that out, you got an early
Right.
career.
If I pick your knees up, you're not on the ground.
But
anymore.
I'm gonna be the nigga that take you out the game.
see, I was always the one that would deliver that hit from the side unless I was head on with a quarterback, which I should have been called for a lot more roughing the. If I played today, I would be called for twice as many roughing the passer.
I ain't gonna lie, you're big as shit. You're big as shit. I ain't gonna lie. I kick him in his kneecaps.
I might have actually had a better shot.
I'll be like,
I might have actually had like
I was just fucking with you.
with the corner blitz now.
Uh-huh.
If you give me the opportunity to blitz the quarterback from a blind side,
Right. That short
First of
side
all,
corner blitz.
First of all, I'm gonna get a roughing the passer because I'm not gonna slow up even if he throws the ball. He's gonna get hit regardless.
And I've told you about this, right?
Roughing the passer.
It depends on how.
My fault.
I'm sorry. Just to answer your question, as long as you get it out before the ball leaves his fingertips, it's a clean hit. You can hit him.
Well, and it used to be you got 2 steps. If you could hit him inside of 2 steps.
As a lineman, because they also didn't want you to fall on him as well. That was another thing they
roughing the passer, right?
Yeah, you can't fall on a nigga.
Which is why.
So if I was to hit you, I can't pick you up and then fall on you. I can't do both. I can hit you, but I gotta let you go.
As long as the fingertips go, right?
Well, yeah, if you're still holding on the ball, I can fall on you. I can fall full weight on you because you didn't get the ball.
But why are they over here acting like you can't do that?
You can't anymore.
Well, that's because the quarterback is the most valuable position
asset on the field.
So they don't want you hitting him too hard that he can't continue the game.
Right. There's a lot of money in quarterbacks, both from a revenue standpoint and an investment standpoint.
You're right.
Money.
That's
bullshit. That's bullshit.
Which is also why you see, like, in general, the decrease in the defensive side of the ball overall. But that used to be my rule when I was a defensive line coach.
Okay.
Was first one's free was my rule. And my kids knew that if it happened in the first half, because I coached defensive line.
First one's free. So if you do something illegal, if you hit the quarterback later, you're okay. You're fine. First one's free.
First half
doesn't matter.
I'll take the hit. But then I'll take it from the head
coach. Wait. What happened to targeting? What happened to targeting when you hit?
That's a big thing now too. That's what I'm saying. That the whole
targeting
game
wasn't
a
thing
when
we were growing up.
Right.
Exactly.
You can hit somebody as hard as you wanted. It was your fault if you didn't see me coming.
Or it was your quarterback's fault for hanging you out to dry.
Right.
Exactly.
And the same way Tom Brady said, that's the way it should be.
Exactly.
A quarterback should be responsible for that.
Yeah, he's responsible for the well-being of his receivers.
Fucked up, you're fucked up.
That's you know what? That's one of the reasons. I was talking to Chris about this today. That's one of the reasons why I'm kind of concerned about Archie Manning.
Oh, because he hangs people out to dry left and right.
You hear what I'm saying? And there's a chance that with the Raiders being one of the worst teams, you could be going there.
Yeah.
And if you're hanging out our best receivers, like Brock Bowers,
we got him back.
You're an awful quarterback. We can't use you as good as you think you are. Right. You're not gonna work.
We got him back.
Well, and honestly, that's probably why, as much as it annoys me, and I know it's the system. Like, Sane will go high because he protects his receiver.
Oh, Julian Sane. Right. No, you're correct. I almost would rather have Sane than Manning, even though I know Manning is so much better.
Yeah. But
I don't know.
Sane is a system, is a pro system passer.
Right. And he's not he's not confident like Manning is.
Yeah.
Saying will. Okay, so let's put it like this: how we was playing in 2K, and I said sometimes just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do your job.
Yeah, exactly.
So Manning is great all around. And when I say all around, I mean all around. He's a runner. He's a passer. He's everything. So if somebody's not testing him to be better, he's going to think he's better than he is by the time he gets to the league.
Yep.
And that's going to fuck him up.
But we're stuck with a bum.
Well, that's Pete Carroll and Tom Brady's fault for having.
But that's stupid. How we got a good fucking.
Should have never had their trust in Geno Smith. That's on them.
I think I remember you talking about.
I said he's the best option that we have available.
All right.
Yeah,
not the best. I mean,
I did say that.
He was good though. How do you go?
He was good.
How do you go to the Raiders and just start fucking up?
He was good. He was actually a top 3 quarterback in passing yards in the past 2 years.
Yeah.
Interception.
So what changed?
Interceptions every single game.
You got better options than you did in
different
Seattle.
system. Different system.
Wait.
You're right.
Did we win today?
Yesterday is when we played. We lost to the Broncos yesterday.
We lost to the. $400.
And you know we traded away Jacoby Myers too.
Did they really? I missed that.
Yeah, we picked up Tyler Lockett.
$400.
And I kind of agree with that because Geno Smith is more comfortable with Tyler than Jacoby. And Jacoby was never a wide receiver 1 to begin with.
Yeah.
So it's like, I understand why you got rid of him, but it's like Geno's not good enough to bring in a 35-year-old wide receiver.
Unless his name's Cole fucking Beasley.
You hear what I'm saying? And even Cole had to fall to the back like, hey, Josh Allen, are you sure you want to pass me the ball? I'm just here to collect a couple dollars, G. I'm on the sideline.
Oh, fuck that nigga for real.
Cole Beasley had his highlighted curls like, bruh, I'm just here to catch a few of them. Not all of them.
Not all of them, a few of them. Well, now he's got Shakir, and it's all good.
No, it's not okay. It's not okay.
Well, not for us. No, he's talking about his
I'm talking about
team.
the Bills.
His team is great.
Oh, you're a Bills? Oh, my God. I don't even want to talk to you.
Well, you know what? I almost would rather be a Raiders fan than a Bills fan.
My boss is a Bills fan.
And the only reason why I say that is because I'd
love to be a Raiders fan.
I'd rather be further from a dub and be upset than right next to a dub and be like...
Having beat the Chiefs 4 times or 5 times in a row in the regular season now, and then losing to them in the playoffs. However, all right, well, since we're doing the Hit the Showers crossover episode, and you guys didn't have one this week.
That's his fault.
The fucking... Bills-Chiefs game.
Bills-Chiefs game.
How much did they try to give that game to the Chiefs?
It's every game. It's not just that game. It's every game.
You don't even gotta ask me that question. That shit.
Listen, if I'm being honest with you,
my favorite part, and I fucking cannot.
No, I do.
Tony Romo.
You're a Bills fan. No, because you're a Bills fan.
Right? He's not a fair weather fan.
Yeah, I've been a Bills fan for 30 years. But Tony Romo.
Oh God!
Drives me crazy on every fucking broadcast that he's on. He
better than
even
Dak.
got to the point where he couldn't cover for them because they actually for the officials because they actually showed replays this week, and you saw how bogus the penalties were against the Bills.
And Romo is one of those guys that will call a play before the play happened.
Right.
You're going to see the tight end roll out. You're going to see the wide receiver roll out. The quarterback's going to ignore this screen route, and he's going to... Tony Romo?
Yeah.
Tony Romo was a better...
He's valid.
Tony Romo was a better quarterback.
He's
under... Aston Jinty is a running back, first of all.
Oh, my fault. I'm talking about fucking... The fucking quarterback we got right now, bro. I don't even want
Geno Smith,
nigga.
But he don't got nothing to do with Ashton Jinty.
I don't care, nigga. I want to fight that nigga.
You know what though? It's funny that you laugh, Mike. No, it's funny that you laugh, Mike. When he got hurt in the game yesterday, I actually rooted, and I had to pull myself back and was like, "God, please forgive me. I did not mean to." I did not mean to be that kind of nigga. But I I actually rooted. Like, yeah. Oh my gosh,
Who
put in
wouldn't?
Kenny.
Who wouldn't? Who
Like,
wouldn't?
I actually had my fist clenched. Like, put Kenny Pickett's little hand ass
I'm about to
in
be
there.
a Bills fan after this.
Nah,
We
not
won't
the
go,
Bills.
circle the wagons.
Not the
Nah,
Bills.
nah,
But you know what's fucked up though? And
I ain't
we
doing
talked
that.
about this, and it's the last thing we're gonna say
Nah.
about sports, and then we're gonna move on.
But can I?
Well,
I hear,
we're about at
his-
the end of
his-
the episode
wait,
anyways.
Can I hear his?
Well, before he
opinion on his-
don't got nothing else. He don't got no opinion.
What?
He did though. Ask him. Ask him.
I didn't. I was done.
I want to hear about
Right.
your Bills. I want to hear about you. How do you feel like your Bills is going to be?
He doesn't. He's not happy with them. He knows that they're in the same spot that they usually are every year
For the last 5 years.
Exactly. They could have an opportunity to win a Super Bowl, but they have to get by so much that they haven't got by yet in order to do so.
But where we at? We suck.
But that's why I said I would much rather be a Raiders fan where we don't have any shot at all.
It's much easier when your team doesn't even make the playoffs.
Right.
Hey, Crip Blood.
Deal with disappointment.
Mike's team is not only making the playoffs, they should win them.
And then they're losing in heartbreaking fashion.
Exactly.
Like, hey, you go up with 13.
I'd rather be a Raider.
You go up with 13 seconds left in the game. You're pretty sure you're gonna win.
Only thing I will say about the Raiders is, as much as they are fucking teams out of money, like on parlays and shit, where people are saying this shit is rigged. If the Raiders ever win a Super Bowl, people will be like, "Oh, we know for a fact
that it's rigged."
That's how we
don't
know.
Do that.
The
Don't
Raiders
do that.
will
Don't
never.
do that.
The Raiders. I'm telling you, the Raiders will never win a Super Bowl.
Don't say that.
I'm telling you right now, the Raiders will never win a Super Bowl. No, we'll never win at all. As long as betting is legal, the Raiders will never win a Super Bowl as long as we live.
Yeah, don't invite me to.
Does that mean just if they're in Las Vegas or anywhere?
In general,
Las Vegas no more.
No, in general, we'll never win.
So you trying to say that if we don't win,
we don't win, we won't win.
But you say if we do, it's just a fucking fluke.
Okay, so the only way I'll pull back what I just said is if something changes within the next 3 years in reference to the draft and not the trade. Yeah. And I know Mike knows what I mean by that. I don't mean trading for somebody you thought was a high commodity top pick. I mean, the only way that changes
in the draft.
Exactly is if you get somebody in the draft that's young and good enough to put you in a position of
and hungry enough.
And I don't see that happening. Archie Manning would be the only one in the other than Shador. Archie Manning would be the only one that I would have faith in changing an organization. And even Archie, I don't think is a good fit.
And he could change it in the same way Drake May, Josh Allen, those guys that are going to go out there and put their body on the line.
Absolutely, that was the perfect.
You know what's crazy?
Absolutely. The only thing, wait, before you say that, the only thing I do
shit on my neck.
Negate with that is I don't think he has the body of an Archie Manning or I'm sorry, a Drake May. Josh, yeah, I don't think he has the body for that.
Yeah.
But I agree with everything else you said. You're absolutely correct. He's the first Manning we know in the fours as far as a 40-yard dash.
Right.
We've never seen a Manning in the fours. And this nigga is slimed down like he's slimed down as a white man. Come on. But I don't think the Raiders are a best place for him. That's what I will say.
No.
I love him. Love him to death. Yeah. I would love to have him.
But that's not him. Just like Geno Smith.
Not his best place.
He's not the best.
You're correct.
That's
correct. That's a correct. I agree.
All right, man. I have got to get off of here.
Did I do anything wrong?
No. It's just I've got early morning indoor soccer crap.
Don't look at me like that. I love you, dog.
Love you too, man.
Since I seen you, man.
Love you too, baby. Let me know what my nigga. Hey, tell A Reg I told him do his thing in the game tomorrow. but your Uncle Cliff don't give a fuck about that soccer.
Tell him that his cousin could go give him a wedgie, nigga. What you talking about?
He don't even know Uncle Chris. Just know Uncle
me.
Cliff is keeping Chris from
that.
fucking his ass up. He better.
We care about your future, nigga.
Yeah, you better actually be on some actual shit instead of soccer shit. That's what we are.
Oh man, do us a favor,
good.
like, share, subscribe, tell a
Soccer.
friend to tell a friend, tell an enemy, tell them to troll. Wildin' out.
My
Peace out,
nigga.
fools.
Ah.
Foolproof. Let's go.